After 3 long years, Terraria's next major update is finally out, version 1.4.5. And among its many new features that it added to Terraria, one of the more interesting ones was their side of the collaboration they did with Palworld. While this was announced a while back, and Palworld has already done their side of the collaboration, now, with Terraria's 1.4.5 update, we finally got to see Terraria's side, starting with Cattiva. This is probably the most normal item we got, compared to items already in Terraria, with it just summoning a Cattiva as a minion to fight for you, with it only dealing 9 summon damage. As for how you can get it yourself, Cattiva has a random chance to spawn on grass, jungle grass, and snow blocks in the outer 1/4 of your world. On top of that, only one Cattiva can spawn in your world at one time. And it also can't spawn in if there's already a wild Foxsparks spawned in, which is the next pal we cover. Just like in Palworld, you are able to use it as a flamethrower. And on top of that, you can also use it as a normal summoner minion to fight for you, with it dealing 22 damage. As for how you get it though, you have to get lucky, as it randomly spawns surrounded by goblin archers in the forest biome. Luckily though, the lifeform analyzer will pick it up, and the water candle alongside the battle potion will increase its spawn rate, giving you control over it, compared to things like the dirt pet. And while not obtainable at all, there's also a version of the Foxsparks item called item name.foxsparks tag effect, but it sadly doesn't do anything, and also doesn't have an item description. Again, it's not obtainable, so it's almost expected that it would be a test item, cut content, or something along those lines. But nonetheless, I still felt like it was worth mentioning here. After that one though, things start to get a little more interesting, with the Chillets. These act as mounts that can't fly or jump high, but can do a dash effect, which can be pretty helpful. And you probably noticed that I said these instead of this, as just like Palworld, in Terraria, we got multiple versions of Chillet, with the first one being the normal blue version, and the second one being the pink Ignis one. Regardless of which one you have, they both do the same things, and have the same stats. However, you don't exactly get to choose which one you get. Both of them come from another new Palworld item that this update adds, the huge dragon egg, which you can find randomly throughout the underground and cavern layers. This egg will randomly give you either version of Chillet when you use it. And before we get to the last pal in this collaboration, we first need to cover the Pal Metal chestplate and leggings. While these are actual armor pieces in Palworld, here in Terraria, they're just vanity pieces that can be bought from the traveling merchant for 5 gold each. And finally, saving the best pal for last, we have Digtoise. Like the name implies, this pal is able to dig for you on command, which is unlike anything we've had in Terraria so far. The controls for it are fairly simple, with you left-clicking to direct where it mines, right-click when you want to call it back, and if you're near it and press right-click, then you can even pet it. And to top this amazing pal off, you can find it in pre-hard mode in the underground desert, making it very viable in the early game. Now, like I mentioned before, this was just Terraria's side of the collaboration, but I'm not going to be covering Palworld's side here, as I already made an entire video and short dedicated to exactly that when they released it last summer, which I'll have linked in the description if you're interested in that at all. And that wraps up this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Terraria videos like this in the future. And as always, make sure to have a wonderful day.